In this Malaysia vlog, we're taking you on a Johor Bahru shopping trip. JB is a weekend mecca for Singaporeans looking for great food and some great bargains at the Johor Bahru shopping malls. We needed to do some emergency shopping. They're dying. They've been like this for the last month. It's been amazing that I've been able to get by. And also took the opportunity to look for upgrades to our vlogging gear.
Testing microphone 1. Testing microphone 2.
So stay tuned to find out where to go shopping in Johor Bahru. We're Jay and John bucket list travellers. We have a bucket list goal of reaching 100 countries, and we're really excited to be spending the next 3 months living in Malaysia, one of our favourite countries.
We just arrived at JB Central for our shopping day in JB.
Yeah, it's been really handy. Our accommodation has free shuttle buses that go every half hour to JB Central, so we're making the most of it and we're gonna go do some shopping.
JB Central is a really big hub. It's got your major train station, your bus station. It's where you come through from customs, from Singapore, and it's got heaps of shopping outlets and restaurants. One thing I really like about the JB Central area is that there's all these undercover walkways, so you can really move from building to building without being in the heat of the sun.
Our first stop is the R&F Mall.
Our first impressions are it looks really dead. So we're in an open air mall area, and a lot of the shops are closed. It's about 11 o'clock on a weekday, and a lot of the shops in this main area are food shops and stuff, and there's just nothing open. We've just been pointed to the indoor area of the mall, so hopefully we'll be able to find some shops there.
Even though this place feels like a bit of a ghost town, at least there are a couple of stores open. So my main objective is to find new shoes for myself. So I've had the last shoes for the whole 3 years that I've been travelling. These shoes have seen me through a lot of different countries, a lot of different situations, a lot of different adventures. So it's time for a refresh.
Made a decision, and this is about the 5th country that we've been shoe shopping for John in, and we still haven't bought a pair of shoes, so I'm hoping he'll make a decision soon.
Well, I think I found the successor to my shoes. Ta-da! And these were only 69 ringgit, which equates to around 20 Aussie dollars. What a bargain. Well, I think we got quite lucky. The first store that we went to was the one that we exactly needed. But if you have a look around me, it's all very quiet. This looks really new, but maybe it's too new and there aren't too many shops. Aren't enough shops to attract people. I don't know exactly what the story is, but if you do, let us know in the comments. We were talking to one of the store clerks here, and they've told us that R&F Mall is only 3 years old. However, when COVID hit, most of the shops had to close, unfortunately. And the land border with Singapore being closed for such a long time also really impacted the mall. So the land borders have only opened since April 2022, and it's still quite slow going for the mall. So hopefully it recovers soon, because it looks really nice and I'm sure it would be a great mall.
Okay, well, City Square seems to be where it is for shopping. It's a huge complex, all the shops seems to be pretty open, and it seems like a pretty lively place to be. So far in Malaysia, we're seeing more of the Western style toilets compared to the squat toilets, although some squat toilets might be available. We are also noticing that hoses are used for cleaning yourself after you've done your business rather than toilet paper. So if you are a toilet paper user, you're sometimes not accommodated and you need to bring your own. And so far we're seeing that public toilets are free to use.
our side quests that we've had for a couple of years now is to get to every Din Tai Fung restaurant in the world. So we've been to a Din Tai Fung in about 5 different countries now, and we're going to add Malaysia to our list. So for this one, it seems like because of COVID there's still social distancing in the restaurant, so we're waiting outside for our number to be called and for our table to be ready.
We're going to have the pork xiao long bao, which is a dumpling that has soup in it, or a soup dumpling. And it was originally a Taiwanese dish that's been popularised by Din Tai Fung. The xiao long bao is a really interesting dish. So it's a dumpling, but it's got soup on the inside. So I believe it starts as a gelatin, and when it cooks it melts into a soup texture. So it's a really fascinating dish and a favourite of ours. What we really love about these restaurants is that there's a glass panel that you can see into the chef's area and you can see them prepare the meals. Okay, now a rookie mistake would be to put it all in your mouth at once. However, the soup is really hot, so it's good just to bite a part of it first and just let the steam come out. So I'm going to dip it in some dipping sauce here. There's also ginger to have with it, so I'm going to put some ginger on top. Now, it's quite handy having this to capture the soup as it comes out. So you can see the pork, and you can also see the soup flowing out. Yeah, it's a really cool dish. It's like a pork broth soup on the inside. Yeah, very delicious. We're in Galleria, and it appears to be more of a locals mall, so there's a lot of traditional Indian and Islamic apparel shops, and there's also a food court on the bottom level, and on the top level there are a number of government agencies, so I think there's something to do with road transit on the top here as well. So there are a number of stores that are closed here too.
Okay, so one thing I'm really enjoying about JB is all the shopping, and especially electronics. So we've been looking for a external microphone for quite a while, and hopefully this is the one. So fingers crossed. We're bucket list travelers.
And today we're testing microphones.
Yay, testing microphones.
We should do it next to each other.
Okay, is this going to be the microphone for us?
I hope so.
I hope so too. That would be very nice. Okay, testing microphone 1, testing microphone 2. I'm talking, closer, further away. So one thing we're really wanting to test is whether the microphone isolates our voices and gets rid of all the background noise. So we've got quite a bit of music going on in the background here, and I'm hoping that this doesn't really affect how well you can hear my voice. Testing with wind, 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 testing with wind.
Another fun shopping option in Johor Bahru is to visit one of the many night markets or Pasar Malams. The JB Bazaar or Pasar Karat is very close to JB Central and has everything you could want, including clothes, shoes, jewellery and so much more. There is also plenty of food and drinks to sample as well.
This is a syrup salashi lychee drink, so how cool does this look? So it's a rose-coloured syrup mixed with lychee. Oh, it's so delicious.
We just got a fried burger. I've never heard of this before, but it was only 3 ringgit.
This is a deep fried burger. Now, I've never heard of anything like this before, but it's pastry and then it's got all your standard burger fillings in there. So you could choose chicken or beef. We choose beef, and you've got cabbage. This one's got cucumber in it, and I think tomato sauce and a few other things. It's a really interesting combination, a different way to have a burger. I'm really liking it. I think there's cheese in there as well, which is really good. It's really crunchy on the inside. You've got all of those satisfying burger fillings on the inside. and it's in such a handy packaging for eating as well.
Thanks for coming along with us on our shopping trip in Johor Bahru. If you liked it, please give us a like. Have you been shopping in JB? Let us know in the comments. In our next Malaysia vlog, we're travelling to the city of Kluang. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification button to stay tuned.
So, end to Venera, John.
Yeah, it's really sad. So these trusty Timberland boots have taken me to 4 continents, at least 22 countries, and now it's time to put them to rest. Rest in peace, boots. Go to that big shoe store in the sky.